It's like a slightly quirky, slightly different. It's completely opposite to having a restaurant in some ways. Like at places in Italy or France, you can turn up in the middle of nowhere and you just get like a set menu. You sit, everyone comes to the same time, you sit down and you eat the meal, and it's just very beautiful setting, particularly as night closes in. You get a lovely light coming from the Nordic teepee there.
We love doing the pop-ups. We love doing the pop-ups, particularly we love doing events here. And also we have a really nice network of people who come. So tonight we've got probably most people coming have been before. They're serial returners, which is really, really nice. It's just a little bit bonkers. It's kind of a field in the middle of nowhere in Norfolk. It's a teepee. It's very relaxed, but it's really, really good food. Matthew's a really brilliant chef, and so this is a bit more doable. You know, it's bring your own wine. It's just much more relaxed, which is our kind of thing.
Yeah, so what we try to do with the pop-ups, particularly, we try to grow it ourselves if we can. But it's really fundamental, I think. You know, if you start with the best quality ingredients. I'm personally not particularly into torturing the food too much. I like the simple flavours to come out. It still looks nice on the plate, but I'd like to be quite, sort of honest cooking, I suppose that's what you might call it, yeah. And we do dinner parties for maybe sort of 12 and upwards. Normally me and Caroline as a team. I think that's quite important, particularly when we had the restaurant as well, is the fact that we husband and wife team. She's front of house, I'm the chef, and that is completely nailed down. So it's very solid.
Tonight's pop-up is based on a Florentine restaurant in Farringdon called Bruto. And so we went there about 6 weeks ago for lunch and had the most amazing food.
Yeah, I've got a nice dish from Florence. It's a bit like a sort of French en papillote. Basically, it's lamb cutlets, which I sear off. I've got some nice beans and anchovies. Anchovies always go well with lamb, and tomatoes and oregano, and I'll wrap that up in some greaseproof paper with tin foil and bake it in the oven so it steams, and then it gets served to the customer as it is. They open it up and they get a lovely bit of steam and all juicy, nice inside. Delicious. That's the plan.
Oh, we love making these work for people, and to see the cars arriving for a pop-up is my idea of heaven, because I want them to come and have I want them to come and have a really nice evening with their friends. As I said before, we know them, and it kind of it's very relaxed and informal, and they're just going to have the start of their weekend, and that I think is a privilege for us. And they quite often get taxis home because they've brought so much wine with them that there's simply no way they would be driving home. So yeah, just a really nice start to their weekend, I think.